Well, a Purple Heart recipient shares his story of courage and survival to a group of New Berlin high school students. Shannon Sims joins us with more on this inspiring message. Shannon?
All right, thank you, George. Retired Army Captain Jason Church refused to let his injuries stop him from living. And today, students at New Berlin Eisenhower learned about more than perseverance and sacrifice.
Jason Church has no regrets joining the Army. Service is in his blood.
When you're serving your country, it's kind of like writing a blank check to the American people. Some of us write, a little bit with, time and service. Some of us pay losing limbs, and some of us pay the ultimate price.
The retired Army captain would soon learn his sacrifice would be losing both his legs during a tour in Afghanistan.
When it's a positive attitude, you will get the strength to push through any adversity that comes your way.
To a crowded auditorium of New Berlin students, he shares how he overcame his injuries and persevered.
I hope that the message I get to them is that they can power through anything.
Max Meyer was quite impressed not only with Church's courage, but his unselfish commitment to service.
When he said that things like he lost both his legs and there's kids complaining about how teachers are on him or how coaches are on him and how we're not handling adversity very well, it just really opens my mind and makes me think like, wow, I take everything for granted and I should be more thankful, really.
Church, a Purple Heart recipient, has been sharing his story with hundreds of kids across the state. He hopes to motivate this young generation that all things are possible.
When I look out in the crowd and I'm like, man, I was them not even 9 years ago. And that's the one thing that I try to do in my message is give them something that they can take away. Give them something that they can apply to their everyday life.
Church is currently in law school, looking forward to graduating in 2 years. George and Carol.
Those kids got an inspiring lesson. Thank you, Shannon.